Hey, everybody. So I wanted to do a quick little video on debugging. Now, with the debugging, I'm probably going to add this to the video that I was working on earlier, just because it's not very long. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our, if you remember in the previous video, we were able to download our cars VSM. Now, if I wanted to make change to this, and if I want to deploy it, I would just click on this. Notice it still has my same information, so I'm just going to say deploy. And just like it deployed to our VSE. And if we just go look, well, I don't have it open. Give me a second. Let's go ahead and minimize this. This is just starting up our cars application because we'll use it for something else. But if I go to the portal and let me log in, okay, I can go to my monitor, my VSE, and I can see my VSE. And if I go ahead and click here, I can see view transaction information, view session transaction information. Now, this will depend on what mode I have it set on over here. So let's see, where's my mode? Rethink, capacity, auto scale. Am I missing it? It's right here. Yeah, execution mode. So that would depend on this. Click on this. This gives you information. I'm not going to talk about this here. I'll talk about this in a different video. But probably one of the best ones is to make sure that you're just tracking. See traction right here. So you want to make sure a lot of that's turned on to pick up more information. And we're also not using this. So let me see if I can get the cars app to work. Because I don't even think I have any transactions going through. Because yeah, I don't. I have no transactions. So let's go generate a transaction real quick. Give me 1 second to find the cars UI. There it is. And what port is this? 26683. Okay, so if we go here, edit, 26683. I think that's right. Oh no, I'm sorry. I don't know. I got 4 in there. 26683. Let's see if that works. And if I hit refresh, yes, it does work. And just to prove it, we're going to pick one of these that doesn't. Yep. See, so we're picking up the fake Audi, or really the first Audi, which is up here. Now I should have at least 1 transaction. So yep. Well, I got 7. I guess I created 7 transactions. So now if I go in here, now I didn't change this, but now I should be able to come in here. Again, I don't really like the real estate on this, but that's tomato, tomato. So if I come in here and click on this, give it a second. I'm trying to click on it. And, well, I guess we need to go set our settings on that. But that's how that works. So I guess I could just go in here and do this. No, I just want track what. Okay. And then I redeploy at that point. Notice everything's red. So basically it wants us to redeploy, and then we should be able to get more information. Now, most importantly, what I want to show you is your logging. Now, if you go into your logging, should be saved under your users, and I have mine pulled up because I'm logged in as administrator. So here, users, I'm logged in as administrator, and then notice the Lisa temp. So we're going to Lisa temp, and here's my log files. Okay. Now, if you want to change your log file, like debug and things like that, I put a shortcut here so we can find it quick. But that's under Programs, CA, Dev Test, and then what you're looking for in here is your log properties. And if I open that up, so we'll open with Notepad. Now, this is kind of using, if you've ever seen Log4j or Log4net or whatever, this is Log4j. And then so I wouldn't change the name or anything, but most importantly is what you'd want to change is your info. So you can put warning, debug, and that kind of stuff like that. If you're not sure, Google those. A lot of our property files kind of tell you what they are, but comment it out. Because, you know, certain things you can put in there, like Tim, right? That's not going to work. But if I change it to warning, then that should work. Maybe they're down here somewhere, because these are rolling files. Let's see, name. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about changing this stuff, but you could if you knew what you were doing. Developers use this stuff all the time. So error is one, warn is one. See, I would have messed up because I said warning. It's warn. And if you're doing load testing, which hopefully I'll do a video on that, you'd want to use warn for it anyway. So that's how you change your log files. That's how you change your property files. Alex said, I want to do this very quick and easy, not a big deal. And yes, I don't want to redeploy right now because I want to do something else on a different video. But here I'd have to redeploy. That's why everything's red. Let's just see what happens. And just, oh, I'm sorry, I don't want the things go. But what, let's see. Let's go ahead and stop it. basically the easiest way to do that I find is stop and restart. There is an update. Oh, that's it right there. I'm sorry. This will recycle it. So now I don't really care, but now that's working. Most efficient. Did it take our changes? No, it did not. So save, and that may be causing an error. So let's just stop it and restart it. But the point is, that's how that works. Oh, you know what? I didn't hit save over here. I'm sorry. I've been playing with the workstation so much lately, the past week or two. There we go. Now save. Okay. And now it's saved. Now, if we go and do another transaction, I'm hoping that we can see something in our tracing at that point. So let's do a transaction lookup. And we did. So let's go back home. And we have no transaction counts. Nice. So yeah, you want to go there and play with that to get that to work. But again, I'll do a video on what this means. And based off of that, you can get transactions and things like that. So let's go ahead and turn that back off. And we'll just say, okay, just because I don't want to break it, and save. And again, most of it's here anyway. It kind of tells you what it's doing. So if you have any more questions, I plan to add a couple more videos, and I'll probably do a video on the execution mode. So I hope this was useful. The big thing about here is how do I debug my transactions. Anyway, so, yep. Let me know if you have any questions. Bye.